Hello everybody! How are you guys? Welcome to my channel, my journey to 5 years. It's me, Joanna. On today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys the surgery that I've been through and the types of cancer, how did they do. So, before the doctor confirmed it, he do the colposcopy to make sure that it's really a cancer cell. So once is really sure, he tells me that that cancer type is adenocarcinoma. Anyway, my cancer called cervical cancer is stage 1B, and then adenocarcinoma. Adenocarcinoma is aggressive type of cancer cells. So he said they really need to remove it, because the time that the doctor saw it, it's only 2 weeks after he found out that I was diagnosed. He said that it's already like a ping pong ball. That's how big it is. So he said, while he thinks it's not yet spread, so he needs to remove it by surgery. So he scheduled me for surgery. My surgery is 2 p.m. but I got delayed because I stayed too long at the MRI, because they did is MRI first. So I finished MRI at 3 p.m. So the doctor just wait and then tells me that they're gonna move the time. So they moved me to the 4 o'clock surgery schedule. So at 4 o'clock, as I remember, they bring me at the operating room, because it's not yet that they did not yet put me the anesthesia. So I still remember that I'm at the operating room. What they did is they put me the dextrose, and then the doctor said that they need to prepare 2 bags of blood in case that I lose blood at the surgery. So what he did is, I'm still conscious, because I still remember that the anesthesiologist is, if I'm not mistaken, that he said that I'm gonna put you now the anesthesia, he said, because it's through IV. I know, because I have here, and then they just put the needle at the anesthesia. So, but I'm still conscious, not yet the anesthesia, not yet kicking. So I still know that they lift me and move me at the operating table. But as soon as they put me the oxygen, that's the last thing that I remember. The operation lasts at 4 hours. They put me there at 4 p.m. So at 8:30, it's finished, because when I open my eyes, it's like I just sleep, I just sleep, and then I open my eyes. I can feel that something's wrong with me. Something is aching, because I have a catheter. They put a catheter on me because I cannot move really, because what the cut that they did is a bikini cut. It's like I give birth. Exactly like that. If you girls, or if you have wife or friend that went through the surgery, that gave birth through the bikini cut procedure, that's how my surgery is. That's how they did to me. So it's really painful. I can still feel it, even if I have my anesthesia still, but I can still feel it, that something's really, I really cannot move. But even if I want to move, I don't want to move really, because it's really hurts. So when they bring me to the recovery room, so just I'm relaxing really. I cannot eat. I really want water. The first thing that came to my mind is like water. I really need water. And then after that, I stayed at the hospital. Like, the doctor required me to stay there for 2 weeks. So first day, I'm okay. And then so we stay there 2 weeks. But unfortunately, my stitches get infected. So I have to stay there for another 1 week. So I stayed there for 3 weeks at the hospital, because the second week, the procedure is when they have to remove the catheter, because if they want to see if there is no more blood in my urine, so it's okay, they're gonna remove. So right after they remove, what I have to do is I am the one who gonna put the catheter by myself. So only the nurse will assist me. She will she's she will just watch me how I'm gonna do it. They have the catheters like this. So like this. So I'm gonna do it is myself. I'm gonna put the catheter by myself. I'm gonna remove it by myself. I did it for 5 days. So the doctors said that if I can do it by myself, the catheter thing, they can release me. But I get infected, so they asked me to stay again so that they can clean, and then they gave me the antibiotics. So after 3 weeks, I get discharged at the hospital. So I'm at home now. I'm at home. So after discharging at the hospital, at home, unfortunately, the wounds get open. The one that infected, it gets open. So I'm really scared because the stitches is long like this. It's really long, like this. So it get infected and then it open. So I'm scared that right away we go back to the Glen Eagles, to the hospital, to ask the doctor or what he can do, if he gonna do the surgery again, he gonna stitch again. But as he checked it, he said that no need for surgery, so they just need to put saline water. I just need to do it every day. But he asked me to come back every day at the hospital to clean it by saline water. But it's so hard for me to move. It's so hard for me to walk that to go to the hospital, to take taxi, to walk. It's really hard. I go to the hospital, but I need to take a wheelchair. I'm at wheelchair because it's really hard. So what the doctor suggested, if it's really hard for me, they suggest me to make salt water, warm water with salt and then cotton. So I'm the one who gonna dab it. So I did it for like 1 week and then it gets better. And then I'll show you what how the adenocarcinoma looks like. How is it look like? The cancer that they remove. You'll see it here also. And then the doctor tells me to come back to her after a month. So it's okay because he gave me just vitamins, some antibiotics that I have to take. So I take antibiotics. Then after 1 month, that we come back to the doctor. So the doctor said it's good. And then anyway, the doctor, upon my surgery, they get some lymph nodes. Lymph nodes to check if the cancer spreads all over my body. So they get some lymph nodes on my body, and then to confirm that if it's spread out, because he said there is a possibility that it spread some of my organs. And then when we went to the doctor, he said like on my checkup, so he showed me all the documents, all the medical that they did upon the surgery. He said that luckily the cancer did not spread. It's only on my cervix. Anyway, they removed my cervix and my uterus. So I don't have uterus anymore. I cannot have baby. But he's giving me hope that I can have baby upon surrogacy. That's it. Because I still have my ovaries. My ovaries are still intact. Only they remove my uterus and the cervix. And then I think this is the vagina, this is the cervix, and uterus. So they cut like half of my 1/4 of the vagina, and then because it's infected by cancer. That's it. And uterus, that's what they remove. But that time, my doctor at Glen Eagles at Kuala Lumpur, he said that the cancer did not spread, so he didn't require me to do the chemotherapy or radiation. He said important thing is to remove the cancer, but he said that I still need to come back every 3 months for my monitor if the cancer will come back or if the surgery, like the stitches, it's okay. So, and then after 1 month, I need to come back to Philippines because I'm alone there in Kuala Lumpur. So I decided, like, when I was able to walk, I come back to Philippines. So he just gave me the recommendation on how to do my checkups or which hospital, on which specialist I have to go. So even if I'm in the Philippines, I still continue my checkup and still can monitor if the cancer has not come back. So that's it, guys, and thank you for watching. I hope you learn something, and then I wish that you have girls, especially girls, take time and have pap smear because it's not that expensive, because health is wealth. Trust me and believe me. Even me before, I don't believe that health is wealth. All I do is work, work, work. But no, best investment is your health first. So, thank you for watching, guys, and have a good day. God bless you all.